Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning with Proverbs. Hope you're feeling blessed this morning. For those that are new to this is where we share a short 2-minute video sharing from the book of wisdom, otherwise known as the book of Proverbs, written by the wisest king that ever lived, King Solomon, who asked God for one thing. He never asked for more money, fame, or power. When God said to him, "Ask me anything, I'm going to give it to you," he said, "No, what I really want is more of your wisdom and more of your knowledge, because I know that's what it takes to really be successful." So that's why we have the book of Proverbs, so we can share in that godly wisdom and live successful lives too. Let's really get into this. We're going to be reading from chapter 20, verse 11, and it reads this. "Even children are known by the way they act, whether their conduct is pure and whether it is right." Solomon is saying here, if I'm going to talk about a child, I don't talk about how eloquent their speech is. I don't talk about how great, they're able to present themselves. I talk about their conduct. Okay? Like, if you ever talk about a child who's rude, it's because of their actions. If you say that a child is really good, it's because of their actions, right? But what happens when we become adults sometimes is that we start to judge people on what they say instead of what they do. Okay? God says right here, I'm going to judge people not by what they say, okay, but what they do. Because you know what? As an adult, it's easy to sound good. As an adult, it's easy to stand on the pulpit in the church and sound great. But the question is, are you living it? Okay? Be like a child. Let's judge people not by what they say, but what they do. Okay? And it wouldn't be great if people, started to judge us, but not by what we say, but what we do. Okay? Would we have the same opinions of people? Okay? The question is this. If I was to look at you right now, right, and I heard you speak, and I judge you based on what you're saying compared to what you're doing, would they marry up? Okay, you may sound like a great righteous man, but does your ways marry up to that? Okay, you may sound like a man who's really kind and loving and compassionate. Do your ways marry up to that? Yo, listen, if we're going to judge people on their characters, don't judge them by what they say. Judge them by the real measure, by what they do. Alright? And understand this also for yourselves. This is something for myself. Let people not judge me by what I say, because I can easily do that and sound impressive. Let them judge me and have an understanding of my character by what I do. So God bless you. And as we always say with Gen Hope, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. Go out there and be blessed, but more importantly, go and be a blessing. God bless you. Bye-bye.